Welcome back to this Colognes channel. Today's video is overall best men's signature fragrances. These are solid everyday scents that you can wear as a signature, but they each have their own unique twist so that you can make your fragrance really unique to yourself. Let's start with the first fragrance, and I want you to smell absolutely amazing. And this is one of those fragrances that people will ask you, hey, what is this fragrance you're wearing? And it is Mandorle from Soradora. This scent, it is phenomenal. It's so juicy. It's this raw, cherry, juicy, sweet, leathery almond cherry concoction with some rum in it. It's got this awesome raw leatheriness which adds character, darkness and sexiness to this fragrance. Think about this fragrance as if you took Side Effect from Initio and you took away that leathery sharpness and you added more of that juicy cherryness. This would be this fragrance. It's so delicious. It's got some caramelly notes. It's so rich and boozy and definitely unique. You'll smell amazing. I highly encourage you, if you are looking for a signature scent, this is, I would say, an underrated niche brand for one, so not many people will smell like this, and two, the scent profile is absolutely lovable, but it's also very unique. Love this one so much. Next fragrance, if you want an overall best fragrance for your signature scent, it's best to go with also something classic, and this is one of more classic fragrances I chose for this list, but it is in no way boring. Okay, this is my favorite Creed, and it is, if you know this channel, you know it's Royal Oud. I am a sucker for this fragrance. This scent, it makes me happy. It's so damn sexy, but in this classy way. So this is not like a 8-ab shower fresh sort of a sexy fragrance. This is a classy, worldly gentleman sort of a guy. It's got this old money sort of a very sophisticated feel to it, but it is not boring. It doesn't smell old. I think if you're looking for such a fragrance, and if you're even like in your 20s, like try this out, because this, I haven't found a fragrance that is this good. You know, it's sexy, but it's classy at the same time. It's so good. It's this smoky agarwood concoction. It's woody, it's a bit nutty, it's got a bit of vetiver in here, it's got all the best notes, it smells incredibly rich, and this is just like a proper man in a bottle. I just swoon over this. This is so good. Next fragrance, if you wanted to go for something designer, I would highly encourage you to go for this particular fragrance as your signature, because not only it is long lasting, it's super refreshing, but also I find that women really compliment it and think it smells really rich, like you're a rich person, and it is YSL, the intense version of this fragrance. I must admit, there is something a bit more sophisticated than, for example, YSL Eau de Parfum. The Intense, it is got more of that mysterious character while still being super fresh. Has got this amazing ginger, juniper berries opening. It's crisp, it's juicy, it's shower fresh, it's sexy, it's white t-shirt, everyday casual. If you're that casual guy, you want a signature scent, maybe you're a bit younger as well, you want something that will just get attention and make you smell really good for all day long. You only want to spray it in the morning, and you are not this high maintenance dude. You just want a good fragrance to last you all day. This is an excellent choice, and I feel like the Intense version just kind of, it is hidden. Like most people will go for the Eau de Parfum or the Parfum, but this one is more of this tiny underrated gem that is just perfection. Next up, we've got Black Saffron from Byredo, and this scent, I just sprayed it on my fingers, but oh well, I just will smell my fingers. This scent it is for those of you that love your leathery fragrances, your suede, leather, raw fragrances, but this is a fresh leather scent. It's so good. It's got violets, it's got raspberry in here, it's got saffron, it's kind of bitter but also cucumber fresh, you know, that juicy freshness that you get. It's just crisp but really manly and leathery at the same time. You can even wear this one in the summertime, quite honestly. So this is just an amazing signature scent because you can wear it all year round while still having this super strong, decisive scent profile. This is not like your citrusy, you know, nothing there sort of fragrance. No, this is bang, straight to the point, really confident cologne for men. Next up, we've got an amazing fragrance from Lalique. I always rave about this one. It's just that good. It's Lalique Brom Écosse with the horse's head. This one has barely got anything in it because my husband is obsessed with it. He actually stopped wearing it because he was afraid this will run out, and we should probably get him another bottle, to be honest. But this is signature worthy. I mean, we've got, I don't even know how many fragrances we've got. I'm scared to count, but it is over 800 for sure. And this scent is something that my husband grabs for all the time. It's one of his signatures, especially in the summertime. This just is so good. It's a freshie. It's a really aromatic freshie though. It's not like citruses only. It's aromatic, it's full, it's woody, it's heavy on the vetiver, but in this really modern, fresh way. It's a bit creamy of this sandalwood. It's spicy. I would describe this, if you like a green leaf from Parfum de Marly, you want something a bit less in your face because Greenlee is so strong. This is like a tame version of Greenlee. It's much more natural smelling, but man, it lingers beautifully and is a perfect signature scent. You can spray tons of it. You'll never smell like too much, but this, it's just so classy, modern, but also I love the way you can buy this for really affordable price at discounters. I'll link some of my favorites down below, and you'll smell like you're wearing like a top of niche fragrance. It's that good, and you definitely won't be disappointed with this one. Talking about discounters, I know that FragranceBuy in Canada is doing a special Canada Day offer, so it will start on the 28th of June and will end on the 1st of July. If you want to treat yourself, order from FragranceBuy. For the first 750 orders, they're adding loads of really cool freebies to each order, like Xerjoff Hair Spray, Initio Candles, like loads of free samples, Parfum de Marly shower gels and lotions, Lattafa body sprays and more. Like, they're adding loads of freebies for you if you're one of those first orders. And after that, they'll still be adding loads of free samples to your order, so you'll get to discover even more fragrances. Plus, there is a 10% side-wide discount with the code CAD157 because Canada is turning 157 years old. Congrats! So I'll leave the code for that. So if you're shopping for your fragrances, this is probably the best window of time to do it, to get some extra freebies. Who doesn't love an extra freebie? I do. So next up, let's go with another signature scent, and it is this lovely Xerjoff Shooting Stars Starlight. This scent, it's signature worthy. This is the epitome of what a signature scent should be. It's super long lasting. It's projecting like crazy, but in this super light and radiant way. This is a powerhouse of a fragrance. It's so unique. You'll smell this and you'll be like, whoa, I've never smelled anything like this before. I promise you, this scent, it is phenomenal. This is love at first sniff. Everybody will be obsessed with the way you smell. I personally just adore this scent. It's one of the best fragrances in my collection, to be honest, because everything is on point. The fragrance, the longevity, the projection. Every time I recommend this to somebody, they are like, they buy it and they're obsessed with it because they can't live without it. And the funniest thing is that I just looked at the notes one day and I was like, this fragrance, I will like it. And I just blind bought it. And it turned out to be a miracle for recommendations for this channel. It is light, it's honey, radiant, white chocolate, coriander, spicy but sweet fragrance, but it's not a typical gourmand because it's very light and bright at the same time. It's truly celestial. It's, oh my gosh, it's so intense. You just can't dislike it. This is a genius of a fragrance. You have to at least sample this, like, promise me, because man, this has like blew me away, has just changed my world. Next fragrance that is signature worthy, if you like your sweeter, syrupy, boozy scents, it is for men Intense from Bentley. I haven't talked about this fragrance for a while, but I used to talk about this fragrance on this channel all the time. I kind of forget that I have some fragrances sometimes, and this is just so mind-blowingly good. It reminds me of a discontinued fragrance from Frederic Malle that I have, and it just smells super expensive. It does not smell like a car manufactured fragrance, no way. Like, and the price is just so nice and low. It smells really rummy, boozy. It smells chocolatey, like dark chocolatey. It's got this ambery, juicy goodness. It's got a bit of patchouli in here. It's deep. It's so rich and intense. It lasts forever. This scent is definitely signature worthy. If you want something niche smelling, but on a budget, look no further. This is genius. It's so damn good. Next up, for a designer fragrance that is signature worthy, I would say go for a safe option, Sauvage Elixir from Dior. This is just a good, manly, everyday blue cologne. It's long lasting. It's got this really traditional smell with a modern twist. It's bitter, it's green, it's grassy, it's a bit sweet. It's got everything you want in a fragrance is in this. You'll get crazy compliments for it, and you can have it as your signature for years to come. This doesn't have to be like your signature for a few years, because it really, like, whether you're 20, whether you're 70, you can still wear it, and this will not smell like you're wearing a fragrance that is not really appropriate for your age. This smells just very classically modern, I would say, and love it. It's so strong. It's sexy, it's confident, it's confidence boosting as well. It smells like a guy who knows what he wants. And if you want something truly different, captivating, signature, then go for Lineage. Lineage from Amouage. This is like a game over. If you are a fragrance connoisseur, you want your fragrance to really speak about your passion for fragrance, this is so damn good. It's saffron, it's myrrh, it's olibanum, it's a bit of citruses at the top. It's a weird, fresh but super deep scent at the same time. It's resinous. It's so captivating. This just tells a story. It's a fragrance that I personally would be like mind blown. I've never smelled anybody smell like this before in my life. And you know, I've gone to places that have like fragrance conferences, or you know, where everybody smells amazing, and I've never smelled a guy who smells like this. I think that this would be a fragrance that would really differentiate you from any other guy out there. To me, it's incredibly attractive. It's got this amazing ginger note as well. It's peppery. It's so unusual and just a masterpiece. I absolutely love the scent. I think somebody out there watching this video should make it their signature scent. If you do, let me know. Like, leave me a comment, because I want to know that I at least like made somebody smell this good. It's just game over. It's everything. It's absolutely everything in a fragrance. And another excellent signature worthy fragrance, it is this cheapy but a goodie. It's Chopard Oud Malaki. This scent smells so luxurious. It smells like king's velvet pillow that like they carry with him so he can sit anywhere he wants. This is the sort of a scent. It's very royal. It's enveloping, it's got authority. It's just incredible. It's this tobacco, sandalwood, very creamy, thick, woody scent, a bit coconutty. It's so good. If you are a fan of this like coconut concoction that is often in the Beau fragrances from Jean Paul Gaultier, for example, try this out, because to me this trumps that. Like, this is what you want your luxurious sandalwood, this coconutty smell like. This is it. So if you're a fan of that Beau line, try this out. I'm sure you'll love this. This is more of a grown up scent that could be like Jean Paul Gaultier Beau when like this guy was 20, but now he's a bit older, and this is like refined sophistication, and it's just so good. It's long lasting. I think I got this for £14 here in the UK on a sale, so you can really get a huge deal on this, and it smells like a niche fragrance easily. So try this out. I'll link it at Discounters. Also, I'm sure it's on the Canada FragranceBuy website for you to shop. This is like a staple from any discounter, they've got it. So let me know what fragrance is your current signature scent, or do you even have one, or do you just not have one at all, and why? Let me know in the comments. I'll link everything in the description, as well as samples for all the niche fragrances that I've talked about in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye.